Alright, what's up guys? It's Daniel with Midnight Movie Trash. I'm going to do a film review of a film that was gifted to me by the director at Houston Horror Film Fest. Jorge Delarosa hooked me up with his film Hell Van. And this is one really kick-ass film. It is a wild one, and it is a little bit all over the place, but in a good way. You know, you get part Christine, part zombie film, part possession film. You know, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this one, and it works. I really liked it. You know, a van that is basically possessed, you know, is wreaking havoc on this small town. And yeah, it's a wild one. You know, I'm not gonna go into full disclosure, full review on it, because you have to check this film out and see it for yourself. But for me, I'm giving this one a solid 8 out of 10. It's got blood, it's got gore, it's got boobs, it's even got man parts. And like we joked around, because I was fortunate enough to interview the director Jorge at Houston Horror Film Fest. That the interview is on Drop the Spotlight's YouTube channel. And you know, he mentioned that it had boobs, and it had a full frontal male. And I was like, well, I guess you got to balance it out. And you know, he wasn't lying. You know, it was, for an indie film, you know, this one I can honestly say I really enjoyed it the entire time. You know, the effects, the practical effects, you know, like I said, this movie is going to give you a little bit of everything. And you know, I don't want to go into too much detail and spoil it, because this one is definitely one you got to watch. And you know, Slow, his production, his company, Slow Mutant, I'll link where you can find this film, all his stuff, so you can get your hands on it. Because yeah, I really dug this one, and you definitely need to check it out. Definitely support him and his film, his other stuff, as well as you know, always support indie filmmakers, because those are the ones that are putting out the cool shit. You know, Hollywood's putting out, in my opinion, a lot of regurgitated stuff, and you know, the real stuff is coming from the indie directors. And any chance I can, you know, to do a review or talk about or interview a indie filmmaker, up and coming actor, you know, I always like to do it, because you know, they're the next wave of filmmakers and actors that, you know, we're gonna be like, holy shit, you know, they put out this film. You know, just look at perfect example. Look at Terrifier. You know, that film, the first one was amazing. The second one was even more amazing. And you know what it did in the box office as an indie film, you know, just shows that, you know, the indie directors are the ones that are putting out, you know, the original, the stuff we want to see. So yeah, you know, you're gonna be in for one hell of a ride, literally, in Hell Van. You know, like I said, from possession to cursed van to zombies to shit coming from outer space. You know, you name it, this one has it. And you know, like the slogan says, hell has no cruise control. This film has no cruise control. This film goes pedal to the metal from the get-go. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna do a full review, you know, within reason. You know, I don't like spoiling films and stuff like that. But I'll have a written review on dropthespotlight.com coming pretty soon. And this is for my personal channel, I had to talk about it. And like I said, go ahead, go support Jorge and his company. Support indie film. Anytime you have a chance to snag a copy of something somebody made, definitely do it. He was cool enough to hook me up with this copy, and I made sure to hook him up with some Jello shots and some beers throughout the weekend. So always support indie, always support small business, and be sure to check out Hellvan. Be sure to follow them. Like always, be sure to follow me also. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know of any other indie films that I should take a look at. I know I've got also another indie one coming from Paul and Angie at A&P Productions, Murder Size. Just saw that they got the copies in, so I'm looking forward to that. I've already seen it. I got the digital link for it. That one's also gonna get a review on Drop the Spotlight, as well as one here, but I'm waiting for my copy to come in to do the whole unboxing and review on that. But yeah, always support indie, always support small business. And with that being said, till next time, see ya.